There is a skill that kept humanity alive for 300,000 years. A skill so powerful that without it, our ancestors would have been wiped out within a single generation. A skill that every human being who ever lived before the last 200 years possessed naturally. And almost nobody alive today has it anymore. It is not strength. It is not intelligence. It is not courage. It is the ability to sit with discomfort without running from it, and losing it may be quietly destroying us. Think about what your ancient ancestor faced every single day. Hunger that lasted for days. Cold that never fully went away. The constant presence of danger. Uncertainty about whether they would be alive tomorrow. And they didn't have a single tool to escape any of it. No food delivery, no heating system, no phone to distract them, no way out, just the discomfort itself. And they sat with it, not because they were tougher than you, not because they felt it less, but because they had no other choice. And in having no other choice, they developed something extraordinary, the ability to remain calm and functional in the presence of discomfort. To feel pain and keep moving. To feel fear and keep going. To feel uncertainty and stay present. Psychologists have a name for this ability today. They call it distress tolerance. And modern research shows it is one of the single most important predictors of mental health and life satisfaction. People with high distress tolerance handle setbacks better, recover from failure faster, build deeper relationships, make clearer decisions under pressure. They are less anxious, less depressed, more resilient. In other words, the single most important mental skill for a good life is the exact same skill your Stone Age ancestor developed by necessity every single day. And you have been systematically stripped of every opportunity to develop it. Here is how it happened. Every generation since the Industrial Revolution has worked to make life more comfortable, more convenient, more instant, more painless. And on the surface, that sounds like progress. But comfort has a hidden cost. Every time you eliminate a source of discomfort, you also eliminate an opportunity to build tolerance for it. Think about how you handle boredom today. The moment boredom appears, you reach for your phone, instantly, without even deciding to. Your brain has been trained to treat boredom as an emergency that must be eliminated immediately. But boredom is not an emergency. Boredom is discomfort. And every time you escape it instead of sitting with it, you make yourself slightly less capable of handling it next time. Think about how you handle waiting. 2 minutes in a queue, and most people reach for their phones. 5 minutes without stimulation feels unbearable. A slow internet connection produces genuine frustration and anxiety. These are not serious problems. They are mild discomforts. But we have trained ourselves to treat every mild discomfort as something that must be fixed immediately. And in doing so, we have lost the ability to tolerate anything at all. Your ancient ancestor sat in silence for hours, waiting for prey that might never come. They walked for days through terrain that was painful and exhausting. They endured hunger and cold and grief and loss with no distraction available. And every single one of those experiences was training. Unconscious, involuntary training. Building a tolerance for discomfort so deep, it became the foundation of everything they did. Every hunt, every journey, every relationship, every decision, built on the ability to feel something difficult and not run from it. Now think about what we have replaced that training with. Every difficult emotion has an app designed to numb it. Every moment of boredom has infinite content to fill it. Every source of discomfort has a product designed to eliminate it. We have built the most sophisticated escape system in human history, and we are paying for it in ways we don't fully understand yet. Because the human brain was not designed to avoid discomfort, it was designed to move through it. When you avoid discomfort, your brain learns that discomfort is dangerous. something to be feared, something to be escaped at all costs, and that fear grows. Every avoided discomfort makes the next one feel bigger. Every escape makes the next temptation to escape stronger, until ordinary life starts to feel unbearable. This is why anxiety rates have exploded in the most comfortable societies in human history, not despite the comfort. Because of it. We removed the training ground. And now we wonder why nobody can handle anything. The good news is this skill is not gone forever. It is just unused. Like a muscle that hasn't been exercised in years, weak, atrophied, but still there. And the way to rebuild it is almost embarrassingly simple. Stop escaping discomfort. Not all of it, not forever, just sometimes. Sit with boredom for 5 minutes without reaching for your phone. Stay in the discomfort of a difficult conversation instead of changing the subject. Feel the frustration of waiting without immediately eliminating it. Let yourself be cold for a moment before turning up the heat. None of these things are serious. None of them will hurt you, but every single one of them is a rep, a tiny investment in the most important skill a human being can have. The skill your ancestors built their entire lives on. The skill that kept humanity alive for 300,000 years. The skill that modern life quietly took from you. And the skill you can quietly take back. Drop a comment below. Do you think modern life has made us weaker or stronger than our ancestors? Subscribe for more ideas that change how you see the world. And watch this next, because the next one goes even deeper.